For over 100 years, the automotive industry has been at the forefront of innovation. Since the first cars replaced horses, the industry has continued to develop and innovate, and cars on the road today are unrecognizable from the first cars that appeared at the end of the 19th century. Today, this innovation is focused on two interconnected areas: decarbonization and connectivity. And we have an imperative as governments, society, and businesses to accelerate these changes for a better future for our world. Electrification is a huge part of the industry's mission to decarbonize, but is not the only solution. There are a range of decarbonization technologies, from battery electric vehicles through to bio and synthetic fuel, all of which have a part to play in meeting our carbon reduction ambition. We should therefore select the right technology for the right application. Investment in decarbonization was initially prompted by the need to meet new regulatory targets, but now there is an increasing pull from the consumer. Growing acceptance and adoption of electric vehicles in society has opened up new market opportunities for existing brands and new market entrants. Over recent years, the variety of products on offer has grown significantly, with a range of technology offerings, including hybrids, battery electric vehicles, and fuel cell electric vehicles, to meet consumer demand. However, the cost of this investment is significant, with some manufacturer guiding us to expect a 30% reduction in EBIT to pay for the investment. Price parity between standard intercombustion engine and these new technologies is still some way off. Over the past decade, increased connectivity in vehicles has allowed for better safety features and enhanced user interface. With the rollout of 5G on the horizon, we can expect investments into connectivity to increase. In fact, 5G can also help us to reduce emission by improving efficiency of the vehicles and overall network. Connected cars and trucks can more efficiently use the road network, reducing or even removing the risk of traffic incident, whilst planning to improve overall aerodynamic efficiency and fuel consumption. To get to net zero carbon for road transport, there are a number of things that need to happen. Firstly, we need to take a technology-neutral approach to decarbonization, allowing the industry to do what it does best: innovate. Connectivity offers an opportunity to optimize the efficiency of vehicles and the network which they use. We must also ensure that we decarbonize not just the vehicle, but also how the vehicle is fueled or powered. This means we need greater investment in renewable energy, further development of green hydrogen. To address the legacy fleet, we need to invest in the manufacture of synthetic e-fuel to replace old technologies. This will go some way to support the decarbonization of the 40 million cars and vans on UK roads. Around the world, 9 out of every 10 people breathe unclean air. The extent of this challenge requires decisive actions on the part of governments, businesses, and communities to encourage uptake of clean, affordable, renewable energy and synthetic fuel. On Clean Air Day, we commit to cleaner, greener economies and better air for all. As we recover from the coronavirus pandemic, the world needs to pay far greater attention to air pollution, which also increases the risk associated with COVID-19. Limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees will help reduce air pollution. Reinforce environmental standards, policies, and laws that help positive societal behavioral change that can be supported through good characteristics for forecasted and real-time air quality conditions. Big data platforms are using machine learning and artificial intelligence to combine data sets, including regulatory and non-regulatory measurements, satellite data, model outputs, and other relevant big data sets to support better traffic management and, in turn, less pollution. The purpose of such systems is to inform individual or city-wide decisions and inspire actions that results in improved environmental literacy and outcomes. It is a way to manage better, greener cities of the future. We can achieve net zero carbon in the transport sector. The automotive industry is at the heart of this transformation. Working with academia and industrial partners, the industry is striving to develop the technologies we need for the future. As an engineer myself, I know our community is at its best when we have problems to solve. Rather than adhering to arbitrary deadlines or being too specific on the technology, we need to focus much more on the outcome of reducing CO2 to zero. We need a policy framework that is flexible enough to give the maximum chance of innovation to get us to zero carbon in the best, most sustainable way. That's what I will keep pushing for.